So I think one of the most detrimental things I was ever exposed to as a kid was copious amounts of cable television. When I was 11, living in a house that had 3 channels, it was very rare for us to actually watch cartoons. And then when we moved homes, one of the things that came with that home was a connection to cable TV. You had all kinds of different shows that were on at all times of the day. It kind of created a magnet effect. I went from being a kid that liked being outside and doing things with my hands to being a kid who enjoyed being inside. I wanted to be up to speed on what was happening in these make-believe shows that had no connection to actual reality. And I think that it affected me a lot, and it affected my brothers too, to varying degrees. This isn't me blaming anybody, because I think that during that time, we saw a lot of advances in technology. And now, looking back on it, as a 28-year-old, I realize how much time it's taken my brain to be deconditioned to the exposure to technology and to reconnect with nature and reconnect with my family. I don't necessarily think that technology is a bad thing. There's a time and a place for it. It's not always appropriate. If you're just shoving a screen in front of your kid's face because you don't like the way that they're acting, well, you don't really understand the consequences that come with that. Constant dopamine exposure is not healthy for anybody. I feel more irritated when I'm on my phone all day. I've heard multiple stories from parents who have exposed their kids to even small amounts of screen time, and they end up seeing different changes in their behavior. Their kids become more aggressive and more erratic with their temper tantrums. And as soon as the screens get taken away, those temper tantrums stop. We should allow our children to connect with reality, connect with nature, connect with hard work and delayed gratification from an early age, so that they can become capable, emotionally intelligent people and not just drones that accept everything that's put in front of them.